Hey, what's going on? Today we are going to talk about the emergency braking system on the Tesla. Now, it's not what you think. If you're a new user to a car, this might be a good video for you. If you've already been, exploring your car for the past 6 months to a year, this is not it. Now, it is not the emergency braking system that you think when a car pulls out in front or a pedestrian, but it's actually going to be the emergency brake, the e-brake, as if you were to yank the handle on a traditional car in the center console and yank up on that and grab the e-brake. What happens in the Tesla when you do that? One of the things that you might not know if you were about to purchase a Tesla or if you just bought it and getting it is pretty much all of the controls here for the drive mechanisms are within this stock right here. You got the reverse, the neutral, drive, and then the cruise. But what's on the end here is kind of important. There's a little button right there, just like that. So what that is right here, this right here will do pretty much everything. You can put the car in park with that. And if you press and hold it, the park brake is actually going to come on. But in order to disengage the parking brake, you can turn that off and go just into drive. All right, so what happens if you do push that button when you're driving? It is technically an emergency brake. So we're going to check it out. We're going to see exactly what happens. We're going to drive down this road and grab a hold of the e-brake. Now, spoiler alert, it's not going to send us into a slide as you sometimes would have the ability to do when you do that, but it's just going to come and bring us to a stop. So let's check it out. We're going to go down here. So we do have some people in the road right here. They are showing up on screen, as you guys can see right there. That's pretty neat. The new updates keep bringing further out distances that I'm seeing people in bicycles. Okay, so first things first, what we're going to do is once we get up here, we're going to grab a hold of this e-brake, if you will. And I'm going to take my foot off the accelerator and grab the e-brake. And you can see that it comes into a stop. Just like that. Now, one of the reasons why you might need that is if your brakes fail. And this is a traditional car when it comes to brakes. It has brake fluid, it has brake pads, just like that. So there may be some instances where you might need to use and utilize that emergency brake, and that's where that's going to come into play. Now, one of the things that we're going to do on this next one here is we're going to put the car in neutral as it's driving down. We're not going to have any controls on the acceleration. We still will have the braking, but we're going to see what that does when that comes into play. Now, we're driving along just like this right here. We're going to put it in autopilot, and then say, for instance, we had some type of a loss of control. I'm going to push up on the stalk here, and you're going to see the car is going to go right into neutral. Now, the regenerative braking is not doing anything, and we're literally coasting along. I don't have my foot on there like that. Now, say we lost the braking system as well, for whatever reason. Coming up to an intersection, same thing's going to apply. Even though it's in neutral, you're going to be able to grab this right here or push this. Car's going to come to a nice sudden stop, just like that, right there. Nothing to it. So what that's doing is applying full braking on the back there, and that's doing an emergency brake stop in order to get your car stopped like that. Now, I don't recommend trying to do slides like you may have done in the past, but we will take a look at what happens if you press this just slightly. Say you're down a mountain and you're trying to not burn out the brakes, but you want to come down this mountain kind of slow and your brakes have failed on you, you can still use this method here to get the car slowed down. So we're going to go into neutral. We're in neutral. I mean, it says shift into drive. I'm pushing my foot on there. Now, brakes do still work on here, but regenerative braking does not. So you press and touch this just a little bit, and you can hear it grabbing, and we're going to come down to a nice, slower, controlled stop just like that. So for whatever reason, if you are, in fact, going downhill, you can use this emergency brake to get you stopped and slowed. So to put it back in drive, let's go ahead and do that. And there we are. All right, so I want to thank you guys for watching this video here. It is getting kind of dark here. We're going to head back home. A real basic video again for those new owners and potential owners that are getting ready to buy it. You can watch this here to see what your car will do with emergency brakes there. Nothing more to it there. I appreciate you guys watching this video. Thanks for liking and subscribing. If you want to see some more videos, check out the ones that I've done in the past here, and I will see you guys again soon.